What's going on, everybody? DJ Goham here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we have something really cool for you. We have, in detail, all confirmed vehicles, implements, pieces of equipment, everything that has been confirmed by Giants for Farming Simulator 19. This is available on PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. We're going to jump right into it. What we've done is we've gone to farmingsimulator.com, we've clicked on games, and now we're going to go down to overview, and we're going to talk about stuff that is in every single one of these categories. First up, we are in Agco. We have the Agco Ideal Harvester. This is going to be available as a Massey Ferguson or a Fendt model. It's just going to change right here on the side. We have a Dynaflex 9255 Draper header, 12 meter working width. We also have a Powerflow, which is also a 12 meter working width. We have the Agco Type 650 weight. We have an 1100 weight, a 1500 weight, and a 2300 weight. That is everything so far from Agco. In AgriSim, we have the AgriSim Combi Plow Gold 3 meter. We have the Combi Plow Gold 4 meter. And we have the Plow Platinum 8 meter. This thing is awesome. I've used this quite a bit off screen as well as on screen. These are all available in subsoilers. Rolling back up to Agromaz, we have the Agromaz BTC 50H, which is a disc harrow 5 meters. We have the POH5 plow, which is a 2.5 meter. And we have the Salvis 3800 Cedar, which is a 3 meter seeder. That is everything from Agromaz. In Amazon, we have the Amazon Catros 6002-2 disc harrow. It's a 6 meter working with cultivator, more or less disc harrow. We have the ED 3000C planter, which is a 3 meter planter. We have the D830 seeder, which is a 3 meter seeder. And we have coming soon. This could mean we have one thing coming soon, or this could mean we have 5 or 6 things coming soon. It just means that there is more to come for Amazon. Up next, we have Arcusin. We have the Arcusin 4-stack 8.12. I believe this is going to be able to stack 6 square bales. We also have the Arcusin FSX 6372, which is a square bale auto loader. And this will be able to hold 16 square bales. And there's nothing more to come, so that is everything from Arcusin. Up next, we have Matrac. We have the Matrac 1104, which is in small tractors. It's got 110 horsepower, 40 kilometers per hour. Very good looking tractor, very good. I bet that thing's gonna sound mean too. In Bednar, we have the Bednar FB3000 TO 6000 PT 6000 Cultivator, which is crazy, 6 meter working width. We also have the Bednar Swifter SM 1800, which is an 18.2 meter cultivator, which we already have in Farming Simulator 17. No more new stuff coming from Bednar. Next up, we have Birdman. We have a loading wagon from them, the Repex 34S. This has a capacity of 34,000 liters. Next, we have Bachmann. We have the Bachmann Animal Transport Horse Trailer Big Master Western WCF. Very cool. I believe this can hold 2 horses. Next, we have from Breedle. We have the Breedle K105 Fertilizer Spreader, 12 meter working width. We also have the K165 Fertilizer Spreader, which has a working width of 12 meters as well, but the capacity is what is different. The capacity on the one on the left will be 9,000 to 14,000. We can change that. The one on the right is a capacity of 18,950 liters, and nothing new coming there. From Kapow! We have the Quasar F4 corn header 3 meter. We have the Quasar HS16 corn header 12 meter. We have the Spartan 610 Forage Harvester header 6.1 meter. Basically, it is a mower. Will mow crops or grass. And we have more to come from Kpeo. Up next from Case, we have the Case IH 7200 Pro Series. A medium tractor is a very cool tractor. 170 horsepower to 261 horsepower. We'll go 40 kilometers per hour. This thing is going to be a beast. It is a, well, it's right in there with the old Magnums, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section, but I'm very excited about this 7200 Pro Series. We have the Maxim Series, which is in medium tractors, 145 to 175 horsepower. We have the Puma Series, which was announced yesterday, in medium tractors, 225 to 270 horsepower. We have the KHI's Optum Series in large tractors, 288, 313 horsepower. Looks like no changes have been made as far as under the hood for this one or under the bonnet. We have the Case IH Quad Track Series in large tractors, 525 horsepower to 692 horsepower. We have the Astov 8800 Multi-Row Sugarcane Harvester. So we'll do 2 meter working width, has a horsepower rating of 358. We also have the Case IH Module Express 635 Cotton Technology Cotton Harvester, 415 horsepower, has a capacity of 20,000 liters. And we have more to come still from Case IH. What I see coming is the Magnum, and I don't foresee anything else coming from Case IH. We still may get the 1455, we still may get something else, but I think we are only going to get the Magnum, and that is it. What do you guys think we're going to be getting from Case? In Challenger, we have the Challenger MT800E Series in large tractors, 492 horsepower all the way up to 646 horsepower, and we have a coming soon. I imagine that we will be getting the 700 series as well as the 900 series back from Farming Simulator 17, but anything else other than that would be a surprise. We have Demco, which is the forestry equipment, 120 horsepower required, working width of 1 meter. I believe this is the tree planter. Yes, the tree planter. From Deutz-Fahr, we have the Deutz-Fahr Series 9. So I'm not sure if this is the only Deutz-Fahr they're going to show us, or if we're going to be getting more. Doesn't say coming soon, but there are things on the website for Farming Simulator 17 that we don't have, yet we do have them, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Makes sense. So there could be more Deutz-Fahrs, but none that they're going to tell us about. Hopefully there are more, because only having one would be a serious, serious problem for a lot of players. A lot of players enjoy the Deutz-Fahr. From DFM, we have some little skid steer stuff and forestry equipment going on here. We have the CFB16. You're gonna need 60 horsepower for this one. You put this on a skid steer and cut down some trees. Smaller trees preferably. We have the TR3200, which also cuts trees. When they fall down, you can grab them and move them around. And then we have a Stump Grinder, which is very, very cool. Or you can just cut down a tree with this as well, I'm assuming. So that is everything from DFM. Duvelsdorf. I hope I didn't butcher that, but from Duvelsdorf, we have the MSS 3000 Leveler, 3 meter, and we have the Meadow Roller Vary, which is in miscellaneous. This is going to be what I imagine is our roller, so we'll be able to, well, hopefully this creates fields, but likely this is just going to be a roller for your field, for your crops, unfortunately. For Unbach, we have the Aero Star Rotation 1200 Weeder, which is a 12 meter weeder, 12 meter weeder, and we have more coming soon, probably something that will fertilize or seed at the same time, something like that. From Elmer's, we have the Elmer's Manufacturing Hallmaster Auger Wagon, 400 horsepower needed, 46,000 to 70,000 liter capacity. Very, very cool. From Farm Tech, we have the TDK 1600 and the Superflex 800 trailer and manure spreader, 14,000 liter for the trailer and 10,500 liter for the manure spreader. It also requires 64 horsepower and has a working width of 9 meters. That is everything from Farm Tech. From Fendt, this is where it gets cool. We have the Fendt 500 Favorite, which we found out about yesterday, 115 to 150 horsepower. We have the 300 Vario in small tractors, 110 to 138 horsepower. We have the 700, which is in medium tractors, 165 to 240 horsepower. The Fendt 900 Vario in large tractors, 305 to 396 horsepower. And we have the Fendt 1100 MT, which is in large tractors, 492 to 646 horsepower. Really, all this is a Challenger MT800. It's just been rebranded. So if you guys like Fendt, you want to run a big farm, boom, baby, right there. We also have the Fendt Tigro XR75D loading wagons, capacity of 42,000 liters, and requires 200 horsepower. Correct me if I'm wrong, this looks like the Lely that we had in FS17. It looks like it might just be repainted. And we have more coming soon from Fendt that they want to tell us about, and I'm very, very excited about that. From Fiat, we only have one tractor. It's in small tractors. We have the Fiat 1300 DT, 150 horsepower, 25 kilometers per hour. I don't think we're going to be able to change much with this. From Flexicoil, we have the Flexicoil ST82 or 820 Cultivator, 500 horsepower is required, and has a working width of 24 meters. A lot of people enjoy this, including myself. I'm gonna put this on the back of that Fendt and just go, baby. Yeah. Up next, we have from Flegel. We have a lot of different stuff in here. We have the Schmetterling, which is a round bale picker-upper and mover and all kinds of good stuff. We have the DPW210, which is a bale trailer. We have the Long Neck Combi Plus, which looks to be a picker-upper for a 3-point attach, probably other things as well. And then, of course, coming back, we have the Timber Runner from Farming Simulator 17. Very, very cool. Glad we're getting this back, so we will have a wood trailer. From FMZ, we have the Bison Super Zeo 56 Harvester, 100 horsepower, 20 kilometers per hour, a 3,540 liter capacity, and of course we have the 4.2 meter header for this. Someone did make a header trailer for this as a mod. I hope that comes back because I know a lot of people used that. So that is coming back. From Fortrit, we have the Fortrit HW80, which is a trailer. Has capacity of 10,750 liters. From FSI, we have the Stump Grinder coming back from Farming Simulator 17 as well. From Gessner Industries, we have the single row planter and the 2-row planter. Both are Sugarcane Planters. Those are both from Farming Simulator 17. If you're familiar with them from there, you will be familiar with them on here. From Gregoire Basson, we have the Trailed Lifter and the SPSL 9 10.5 meter plow, plow. And then, of course, we have the single point to triple point attacher. This thing comes in handy quite a bit. So if you do not have one of these and you do not have the Big Bud Pack from FS17, hold off, hold your money, get it for FS19. Comes base game. From Grimmy, we have the KS7540 Potato Technology. I believe this is the header. We also have the harvester right here. 2 meter working width, capacity of 9,276 liters. We also have the Veritron 470 Platinum TerraTrack. A lot of words on that one. This is also a potato harvester, 435 horsepower, capacity of 9,590 liters. So not much more than this. Very interesting. We also have the Potato Technology GL420 working width of 3 meters and capacity of 2,740. This is going to be your 3 meter planter. And then, of course, down here we have our 6 meter planter as well. And we still have more coming from Grimmy. Very, very, very cool. From Hardy, we have the Rubicon 9000 Crop Protection Sprayer, 370 horsepower, 48.5 meter working width. It is huge. It is huge. And we still have more coming from Hardy, so that is awesome. From Hatson Bickler, we have the 18 meter Cedar and the trailer that holds the seed and fertilizer coming with that as well. Very, very cool. I love both of these. I've used them many, many times. Awesome. And you can use this with many other things. Oh yeah. From Holaris, we have the Stego 485 leveler, 4.8 meter. We have the MES 400 leveler, 4 meter. And then we have the MES 500 leveler of 5 meters. That is all from Holaris. From Husqvarna, we have a chainsaw. From JCB, we have the Fast Track 4220 and medium tractors. That's going to run you 235 horsepower. We also have the JCB Fast Track 8330, which is in large tractors for 348 horsepower at 70 kilometers per hour. So the 8330 is going to be going 10 kilometers faster than the 4220. But I'm excited about both of these. These JCBs look fantastic. From Gens, we have the chipper and another chipper. They can both go pretty slow. You can drive both of them. It looks like, well, at least you can drive this one. This one has to be hauled, but we have the BA725D and the HIM 583Z, and nothing more to come there. One that everyone's looking forward to is John Deere. We have the John Deere 6M series in medium tractors. It's going to run you 142 to 164 horsepower. We have the 6R series in large tractors, 280 to 300 horsepower. Not a lot going on there. Not a lot different anyway. We have the 8R series in large tractors, 290 to 450 horsepower. We have the center of a lot of controversy. We have the John Deere T560, which most have said appears to be the only John Deere harvester that we are getting in the game. Not sure about that, but we'll find out soon, won't we? 387 horsepower, 10,000 liter capacity. We also have a 7.6 meter header for that, and we have a 6 meter corn header for that as well. We also have the John Deere 643R front loader. This is going to be for your 6 series. We have the pickup 900, which I'm guessing is either 900 or a just 900 weight. We have an 1800 version, which is heavier, and we still have more to come. So don't freak out. I think we have more to come. Up in Johnsard, we have another chainsaw, if you prefer another brand. In Joskin, we have the Transpace 8000, 31,000 liter capacity. We have the Aquatrans 7300S coming back. We have the Betamax RDS 7500 animal transport. And we have more coming from Joskin. Very cool. Joskin's one of my favorite favorite brands in the game. From Kemper, we have the Kemper 360 Plus and the 390 Plus, both of which are Forage Harvester headers, 6 meter and 9 meter. Very, very cool. From Komatsu, we have the Komatsu Forest 875 and the Komatsu Forest 931XC. Basically, it's a Scorpion and a Buffalo. Almost exactly the same specs. But the fact that we're getting it is awesome. It's absolutely amazing. From Grant, we have the Coat FRC Slurry tank. It's going to be able to hold 55,000 liters, requires 50 horsepower to work or run. And so far, that is all we've gotten from Coat, but hopefully we'll be getting more soon. From Kramer, we have the Kramer KL 38T. It is back. The front loader is back. This thing is super cool. I can't wait to start using this again. From Crampy, we have the Crampy Dolly. That's coming back. We have the KS 950, which I knew it. I knew it was just a semi-trailer. Booyah, baby, booyah. Looks very, very good. So we got the dolly, we got that, bam, 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 and more to come. There were a lot of good cramp mods for FS17, so I hope we get some more good ones in for FS19. In Agro liner, we have the Kroger TDK 302, 21,000 liter capacity. We have the HDK 302. They're both 302s. It's just different wheel configurations. And we have more to come still. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. From Krone or Krona, we have the Big M 450 and we have the ZX 560 Gd Loading Wagon. Requires 240 horsepower. And guess what? This has more than that. So we might be able to pull the loading wagon with the 450. You never know. And we still have more to come. From Khun, we have a lot of stuff from Khun. We have the Knight RA 142, requires 85 horsepower, capacity of 11,900 liters. I believe that is going to be either a food mixer or a straw sprayer, something like that. Or maybe a manure spreader. Actually, I'm not too sure. I think it's a food mixer, actually. We also have the Khun Primo 15,070. This is going to be what blows your straw. We have the Khun LSB square baler. We have a round baler that will also wrap the bales for you. We have a square bale wrapper, but this will also wrap round bales as well. We have the Cultimeter L300, which is a 3-meter cultivator. We have a Power Harrow, 4-meter Power Harrow. Very, very cool there. We also have a subsoiler. We've got a 4-meter subsoiler. We also have the Khun BTF 400 Cedar. This is a 4-meter cedar. We also have the Khun TF 1512 Cedar, which will, well, it's in cedars, but all it is a tank. So you can put this tank on the front of anything, any of these Khun things that will plant. Also coming back, we have the PF 1500 front tank and the Deltas 1302 sprayer, which has 21 meter working width. We also have the Metris 4102, which has a 36 meter working width. We have the Khun solid fertilizer spreader, 24 meter working width and 3,200 liter capacity. We have a manure spreader from Khun as well, 10 meters, and it has a capacity of 15,400. We have the Khun Mower, just one mower, 4.3 meters. If you only have one mower, this is the one to get. We also have the Khun Tedder, 8.7 meters. We have a Khun windrower. It is a true rake. This is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's 7 meters there, 9.3 meters here, but this is going to be awesome for the American market. We also have a regular windrower at 9.3, and we have the Merge Max, which has a 9.1 meter working width. You can drop these in the center. You can drop it on the right, all the way to the left. It's really, really cool. And we have more to come still from Khun. Scroll all the way up. From Vermland, we have a disc or Quality Disc Farmer 3000, which is a 3-meter disc harrow. And we have the Optima V, which is a 4.5 meter planter. From Lely, we have the Lely Hibiscus 1515 CD Profi windrower, 14.8 meter working width. You guys are familiar with this from FS 17, but I said 19. Goodness gracious, we got a lot more to go. Lemken, oh yeah. From Lemken, we have the Azuret 9 planter, 6 meters working width. We have the Solitaire 23 planter, which is going to be holding your seed or fertilizer, I imagine. And we have more to come from Lemken. From Lindner, we have the Lintrek 90 coming back, 102 horsepower. I'm super excited about this thing. I love this tractor. I hope that the rear wheels turn and all that good stuff, just like it does now. From Lizard, we have the Lizard Warrior, 460 horsepower. We have the Lizard Hulk with 550 horsepower. We have the Lizard Roadrunner with 620 horsepower. Trucks, we have the Lizard Pickup 1978 with 200 horsepower. We have the Lizard Pickup 2014 with 300 horsepower. We have the Lizard Sugarcane Harvester single row. We have the Lizard Silage Fork 4-wheel loaders, 5,000 liter capacity. Looks like they have nerfed that. Very, very sad. We have the Lizard Module 4. Cotton technology will hold 1 bale. We have the Module X, which will hold 2 bales of cotton. We have the Canna Trans 600, which is a sugarcane trailer. For milk, we have the MKS 8, which holds 8,000 liters of milk. We also have the MKS 32, which holds 32,000 liters of milk. Now, I don't know if these are going to be able to hold anything else. It does not say. However, we know they would definitely be used for milk. In Massey, we have the... now, this is all for telehandlers and wheel loaders. We have the shovel, which is a 2,640 liter shovel for telehandlers. Also for telehandlers, we have the manure fork, which will hold 1,760 liters. For telehandlers, we have the log fork. For telehandlers, we have a pallet fork. For telehandlers, we have a bell fork. For telehandlers, we have a wrapped bell handler. For wheel loaders, we have a pallet fork. Also for wheel loaders, we have the log fork, and we have the high dump bucket for wheel loaders. This is a 3,000 liter capacity. And it doesn't say we're getting anything else from Massey. From Man, we have the Man TGX 26640, which is a log trailer, 640 horsepower, and there's nothing coming. Well, there is coming soon. We just don't know what. What is it? From Manitou, we got some really cool stuff in here. We have the Manitou MC 184, which is in miscellaneous. This is your little truck thing. I can't remember what you call it. It's not a wheel loader. Fork thing. Forklift, there you go. 36 horsepower. We have the articulated version of the telehandler, which is 143 horsepower, and we have the regular telehandler, which has 129 horsepower. Nothing more is coming from Manitou. In Massey Ferguson, we have the 5600, which is 105 to 130 horsepower. We have the 7700, which is 210 to 280 horsepower. We have the 8700, 300 to 400 horsepower, all exact same specs from Farming Simulator 17. We also have the Massey Ferguson 9407S telehandler. This is brand new. This thing looks awesome. 122 horsepower. Looks like it's going to be right under the horsepower rating for that, we call the thing the Manitou. So nothing to worry about there. We also have a sugarcane trailer as well, which will hold 28,000 liters. From McCulloch, we have a chainsaw. From Micheletto, we have the Animal Transport AM19. I believe we have this in FS17 right now, so it's probably exactly the same. We also have in New Holland the T6 series, 125 to 175 horsepower. We have the T7 series, 288 to 313 horsepower. We have the New Holland T8 series, 320 to 435 horsepower. We have the T9 series, 462 to 550 horsepower. We also have the wheel loader, the W190D with 234 horsepower. In skid steers, we have the New Holland L218 with 61 horsepower. This is with wheels, and the version with tracks has 74 horsepower. However, you'll notice that the version with wheels goes faster than the version with tracks. We also have our first harvester, combine harvester, that has been confirmed for New Holland, the TX32, 160 horsepower, 5,600 liter capacity. And we have a 4-meter header for that. And we have the New Holland FR780, which we found out about yesterday. We've got many different things for the front of this guy right here. It has 775 horsepower, a whole lot of horsepower. And of course, we have a, oh gosh, what is that? Poplar? Hey, Big Daddy will be happy about that. We got a poplar header. We have the pickup header. We have a mower header for it. We also have a, is this 9-meter? Yeah, 9-meter forage header for that. We also have a header trailer for the TX. We have a round baler. We also have the disc bind coming back. and more to come. In Paladin, we have a lot of stuff for skid steers, I believe only for skid steers. We have a high dump bucket of 1,284 liters. We have pallet forks. We have a bell spike. We have a manure fork. We have a bell handler. We also have a stump grinder in here, which is very cool. And we also have a brush and log fork. So that's going to be very, very cool there. And nothing more coming. From Pottinger, we have the NovaCat 301 ED front mower, which is a 3.1 meter working width. We also have the rear butterfly mowers, 8.4 meter working width. We have the Tedder, a 13 meter Tedder. Thing is huge. We also have the Top 462, which is a 4.6 meter windrower. And we have more coming soon from Pottinger. From Ponzi, we have the old favorites. We got the Buffalo and the Scorpion King coming back. From Rabe or Rabe, we have the MKE 300 Power Harrow 3 meter. From Randon, we have the Sugarcane trailers coming back, 66,500 liter capacity on both of these. Hook the one on the right up to a semi-truck and back it into the one to the left. You are good to go. From Rayu, or I don't know how to say that. We have the Polymac 300 Cultivator, 3 meter working width. From Ropa, we have the Keller 2 Potato Harvester, 2 meter working width. You do not need a header or a mow header thingy for this to work. You are good there. And we have more coming from Ropa, which is great because we have a Ropa DLC. So can we get some more, please? From Rosslamash, we got some good stuff going on in here. We have the Nova 330, which is a regular combine harvester. Looks really good. 4,500 liter capacity, and we have a 5 meter header to go with it. We also have the Rosslamash F265 Forage Harvester, has 650 horsepower in that one and no headers for that, but more coming soon. From Salford, we have a 2 meter plow and more coming soon. From Sempo Rosenlu, we have the HR46X, has 286 horsepower. This is going to do your smaller trees. From Samson, we have the Samson Agro PG225 slurry tank, 25,000 liter capacity. We also have a cultivator that attaches to the back of that at 7 meters. We also have drag hoses for this at 36 meter. We have a manure spreader, which has a capacity of 13,600 all the way up to 16,900 as a 12 meter working width, and more coming soon. From Shoot'em-Maker, we have the Shoot'em-Maker SIWA or Siwa 72. This has a capacity of 45,000 to 48,500 liters. We also have a loading wagon, the Riptide 580V, capacity of 35,000 liters. And we have another loading wagon from Shoot'em-Maker as well. The Riptide 8400W has a capacity of 53,000 all the way up to 56,500. Makes no sense to me. Why would it be different? Tell us now. From Silo King, we have the Silo King, well, you know what this is, a 16,000 liter capacity food mixer. We all know that. We've used it. From Stara, we have the ST Max 105. Has 105 horsepower. We have the 180 with 180 horsepower. We have the Emperador 3.0, has a working width of 27 meters. We also have the Fox 11 Cultivator 3.7 meter. You can seed with that as well. We also have the ASA Laser Cultivator 4.9 meter working width. You can also use that with seeding. Speaking of seeders, we have the 3.6 meter seeder and the Estrella 14.4 meter seeder from Star as well. We're running out of breath over here. From Stepa, we have a loading trailer for wood. From Steyr, we have the Profi CVT and medium tractors, 145 to 175 horsepower there. We have more coming soon. From Stihl, we got a chainsaw. From Stoll, these are all going to be for front loaders. We have the FZ300 and 600 arms coming back. We also have the Pallet Fork, Bell Spike, Universal Bucket with 940 liter capacity, which has gone down. We also have the roll type Bell Forks. We have the Bell Handler. We have a manure fork that will hold 750 liters. Man, they have really nerfed these. We have the fork with grapple, 710 liters. We have a silage cutter at 1280 liters. And we have log forks. From Straumann, we got a couple cool things in here. Love the way these things look, red and green. Oh yeah. We have a food mixer, which has a capacity of 17,000 liters. We have the SEK 802 trailer. Now we saw this yesterday, 4,000 all the way up to 12,000 liter capacity. And we have the loading wagon. Looks like it's coming back from FS17 as well, 23,000 liter capacity. And we have more coming soon from Straumann. Almost done. From Sawyer, we've got a bunch of weights. We have a 700, a 10, or 1,000, 1,600, and a 2,400. I believe these are all coming back from Farming Simulator 17. From TT, we have a 3.4 meter disc harrow. We have a 3.5 meter disc harrow that will also plant or fertilize. We have the driveless Sugarcane Harvester working width of 1 meter. No, not harvester, gosh, planter. And of course, we have another sugarcane trailer as well, capacity of 20,000 liters. From Vaderstadt, we have the Tempo V8 planter 6 meter. We have the FH2200, which is 2,200 liter capacity for seed. We have the Tempo L1600 12 meter working with. I will likely be using that a lot. We also have the Seed Hawk coming back, 84 feet, 25.6 meters. If you guys aren't familiar with the Seed Hawks, here they are, 34,500 liter capacity. However, that is going to be for seed and fertilizer together. And we still have more to come. Goodness gracious. From Valtra, so far we have the A series in small tractors, 100 to 110 horsepower. We have the N series in small tractors, 145 to 201 horsepower. We also have the Valtra T series in medium tractors, 210 to 250, and we have more coming soon. I say look forward to the S series, but that's just me. From Vicon, we have a tedder, itty bitty little thing, 6 meter tedder. I use this a lot. From Warzy, we have, for skid steers, front loaders, and telehandlers, we have bale unwrappers. These things are pretty cool. From Wilson Trailers, we have the Pace Setter and the Silver Star. The Pace Setter is going to hold 6,000 liters, and the Silver Star is an animal transport. You definitely know we'll be using that a whole lot. And last but not least, from Ziegler, we got a 3.4 meter corn header. How's about that? Coming soon? Hey, look, coming soon's coming soon. How's about that? Well, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed a little something different. I wanted to let you know everything that has been confirmed so far for Farming Simulator 19. I know this was a long video. Shout out to everybody who lasted this long. I think it was about a 40-minute video. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Long video. So, guys, if you enjoyed, drop a like. If you did not, drop a dislike. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace.